Welcome back to Never Famous. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to figure out what is going on in the music industry. The demons are taking over. The devil is blatantly in the music. They taking over, and it's all in Doja Cat's videos and some other shit that's going on in the music industry. So we're gonna get into it today. Being a bitch.
I don't like it right off the bat.
Bitch.
I don't like the vibes. I don't like it.
Why, you don't like Halloween or some shit? That's
No,
what it
I
reminds
don't.
me of. It just looks like a scary movie.
It looks like it looks like a spoof, like an intro to a spoof.
Yeah.
This shit, like Scary Movie 6 and shit right here.
I don't like it, dang it.
This beat hard. This beat is hard.
Don't condone it. Don't condone it.
How my demons
That is like blatantly.
Bro, what?
I told y'all this in the intro. This shit is blatant.
Well, the name of the song is Demons. I guess so. Like, she's not trying to hide it or some shit, but
But I mean, there's different versions of demon. Like people be like, I got that demon on my back of like a.
still the same shit.
Yeah.
This thing is still a wrong.
As I tried to like break that down,
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
No,
it's
it's
the
no.
same thing. You can play it if you're gonna.
now that my pockets full. How my demons look. Yeah, now that you bitches shook. Yeah, how my demons look. Now that my pockets full. Yeah, how my demons look. Yeah, now that you bitches shook.
I ain't gonna lie. So, like, this makes me think of, like, when people go to conspiracy theories and they be like the Illuminati and all that shit.
You want to hear that? You want to hear the funniest conspiracy theory to all that?
Like, by default, that makes me, I can see why people think that a lot of people in the music industry find themselves in it.
And now you remember? Don't play it yet. You remember a few weeks ago when we were having a conversation of there hasn't been a single #1 rap song on Billboard.
Yep.
Guess which one is going #1 this week?
This one?
Get out of here.
How many views it got so far on YouTube?
I have no idea. Right now, it's at 9.8.
9.8. And how long has it been out?
9.8 million. And it's #1 trending on music. So
This is ridiculous.
on YouTube.
Why? Because of how crazy she looking. First of all, I'm praying as soon as I get out of this video, like as soon as I go home, I'm praying after this because this is ridiculous.
Facts.
Secondly, like, whose idea was this, bro? Like,
Let me keep playing it. Just keep-
Yeah, you keep going.
I am on the bigger things. I just bought a limousine. You live like me in your dreams. Yes, you do. I just quit the nicotine. I did. If you throwing dick at me, do it.
I just want y'all to know that right there, what we just witnessed, just heard do that. That is probably like top 3 of my biggest motherfucking fears in life, nigga. I see the devil crawling. Yo, I'm gonna switch your music, that nigga. Oh, I'm gonna kick the shit out of boom. Like, nigga,
oh, he's
my
gonna
God.
catch that. He's
I
gonna
was-
catch that,
hell
bro.
yeah, he's gonna catch that and fucking take my soul. But I'm gonna die, bruh.
I'm
gonna
gonna
I'm gonna just die right there, bro. Like,
You're not gonna give up without a fight.
bruh.
My thing is though, like, she's not saying a damn thing. I just bought a limousine. I just quit nicotine. What? How is it? It's #1 because of all the demonic stuff. That's what it is.
Yeah.
This is crazy to me, bro. Like, what is the world coming to?
Nigga, that shit should be big at least. Do it. Nigga, I'ma bring the heat. I'ma bring the cold. You should bring your skis.
It reminds me of like when you ever have a sleep paralysis.
Oh my God.
Oh,
that's a
my God.
tough experience.
I hate that. There's been times where I feel like I had near-death experiences because I have like the covers on my face and I'm like, I can't breathe and I'm like still like, I'm trying to move and I'm running out of air and then eventually like I'll move. But that's what I see right there is like the girls having sleep paralysis and that just
Yeah, but
instantly.
the good thing about that, when that happened to you, you under the cover, so you might be about to die because of air, but I had sleep paralysis and I see the black shit that people be talking about. The one time I had that shit, I seen that shit. Yo, me and Christ was tapped into for life after that, cause I was like, no.
You grabbed the Bible so fast.
Brother, I never doubted this man again in life. Never, ever, ever. After that shit,
Amen. You should
Never
never
doubted
doubt him.
that.
Never doubt him.
I'm a fucking queen. I am expeditiously. See it, bitch. Are you off a key? I would never let you in my VIP. We are enemies. We are foes. Who are you? And what are those?
I haven't heard any lyric that is anything so far.
That's what I'm saying. Got him coughing. See, this is a bad video.
If this is who y'all look up to, oh my.
This is crazy,
Oh,
bro.
Bruh,
She's not saying anything.
nothing. Not a.
You are gross. Percocet got you playing with your nose. Yeah, hey, how my demons look. Now that my pockets full. How my demons look. Yeah, now that you bitches shook. Yeah, how my demons look. Now that my pockets full. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
They all happy.
There's like no effort into these lyrics,
At all.
into the song whatsoever. This is all about whatever's happening visually. Like there's way of a deeper message, more into like the video aspect of it and the imagery than the actual lyrics. So like I don't know. Like to me, in many ways, this is sad because I feel like it's just sad in some way.
In many ways.
Yeah,
in many ways.
like it's sad and kind of man, it's like
She's not saying anything in the music. In the video itself, that's really what has this trending. I feel like it's the visuals of this song.
I just want to play it and then I'm just gonna scroll through the comments real quick because I want to have an idea of like
Yeah.
what people are saying. Just to like, because I'll be honest, I'm like, this is sad.
How my demons look. Yeah, now that you bitches shook. I'm a puppet, I'm a sheep, I'm a cash cow. I'm the fastest growing bitch on all your apps now. You are tired of me cause I'm on your ass now.
Y'all said this song didn't have no lyrics, right? This song got some lyrics. If y'all want to, not you, but if y'all want to take the time to run that back, what she just said, and just process
Yeah,
it.
because of course, because she sold her soul. Not too long ago, she was bitching and moaning about how, I don't want to do this music no more. My art is not appreciated. Blah 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 blah. She sold her
even know
soul.
that.
Yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah, she was going on a rant. I think it was on Twitter, and it's not a surprise to me that now she's gone into this whole demonic thing, and now she's getting more clout than before, more clout than the whole bitch I'm a cow stuff. Like
I'm a puppet, I'm a sheep, I'm a cash cow. I'm the fastest growing bitch on all your apps now. You are tired of me cause I'm on your ass now.
I guess she's literally said what's happening right now with that song.
I'm a puppet.
And those few bars right there.
Yeah.
You are mad at me cause I am all they slap now. I can nap now. Lots of people
That's something that I would probably
me cause I am
No,
all they
the
slap
kids.
now.
the kids, and it was
can-
just for like a couple seconds. But like
Oh shit!
the
That was, I didn't even catch that.
like it's so subtle, but it's kind of like, hey, I'm in front of your kids' screens. It's like a weight of like it was just there for like a second. It was just there.
You caught that.
Like it was just there.
But not the way that he just said that out loud.
Like it's crazy to feel.
Like this nigga gave me
Give me
goosebumps.
goosebumps, me too, bro.
Lots of people that were sleeping say I rap now. Lots of people's hopes and dreams are finally trash now. Lots of people say they met me in the past now. I done took the spotlight and made them black out. I done took the whole dick and blew my back out. I just swallowed all his kids and spit the class out. I take the trash out.
So like those last few, that shit is demonic right there. Don't tell me anything else, but
I feel like I'm looking at it deep, like directly, like.
In a cash out. Bitch, do not pass out. Yeah.
and you know what's kind of sad? Because I feel like a lot of this shit has always been talked about, like about the music industry or like subliminal messages. I remember when I was like a kid, like early, like in the 90s, it was like, oh, if you play this song backwards, you hear demonic shit.
It would be like something more subliminal.
Yeah, but like now, and I don't know if that was even true, but I know that it used to be like more hidden. Now they're like blatantly in your face. I'm not even hiding it. Like I'm just putting this right in front of your face, and it's literally, for lack of a better term, an attack on any kind of faith or belief that's of any form of like, I want to say positive religion, because I guess there can be demonic religions and shit that people
Have you ever heard
follow.
the conspiracy theory that like they'll put demonic stuff like in the beats or whatever, so it'll make you fuck with the music more? Have you ever heard that conspiracy theory before?
No, I never heard of that. Like, so what do you mean? Like, what?
Like
How?
in the sound, like that beat. You see how the first
a
thing I
cer-
said
is it a
about this,
certain
I'm like, yo, this beat
frequency?
is hard. Yes,
A certain frequency?
that does it does something to your brain that like makes you want to like fuck with it more and like listen to it more. And they say like that's for certain people, certain sounds.
That's
like certain
crazy.
sounds.
Is it-
That's like a scientifically proven thing about the frequency thing with the sound. That's what I was trying to say.
and the going back to how it's so blatant now. Like recently with the Weeknd's performance on the big screen, you will see they put in big like words like Satan, like it was a bunch of red stuff, and then you'll see a really quick Satan. Like they are really just being so
I didn't
blatant
see that.
about it. You didn't see that, bro?
I
Crazy.
seen like with Lil Uzi shit been looking like crazier and crazier as the years go on.
Oh yeah.
That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm a Philadelphian at heart. So it's like I be certain shit that I be seeing. I'm like should be hurting. I'm like damn, like
Bro,
you know that's
so
that's like
blatant, bro. It's just crazy how blatant it is now.
honestly. Oh fuck it, finish the video. So I had a question for you.
How my demons look. Now that my pockets full. How my demons look. Yeah. Now that you bitches shook. Yeah. How my demons look.
And the one thing I'll say though that is important to say is like more than just the artist is involved in this. It's like isn't an industry thing that's willing to go this because we're talking. Yeah, she might have made the song, but the concept for the video and shoot it requires probably dozens, if not hundreds, of people to be involved.
All right, so you saying that
and want to promote it and be part of it, and it's kind of like it's a very
record label,
everything that's involved. It's creative team, it's people that are behind the cameras, assistants, people that are just holding lights. It's a huge number of people that are like, yeah, this is normal.
All right, so let me ask you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna forget my question. Go ahead.
My thing is, it's all about the money. That's what it is.
Yeah, big fact.
It's all about the money. Because if they're gonna get paid good enough, like, well, fuck it, I don't really care. It's just shoot.
I'm like, all right, so I'll give up my morals and I'm cool participating in this shit
Because
as
you
long
know
as I'm
money
getting
can do
paid.
that. You know, I mean,
Well, that's how she got here is money.
yeah. She even said.
Well, she said it
the
in the
things that
lyrics.
she wanted.
The thing that I really caught the most out of her lyrics too is "I'm a puppet." Like she's literally saying in the song, "I'm a puppet."
And I don't remember now. I can't remember exactly what she said at the bar, but her saying that shit in front of at the one part where the two kids are literally in front of the blank TV, and then when they show them again, it's like the mom grabbing them or whatever. But they didn't show just the mom grabbing, like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That shit, that really stuck in my head. But y'all going off of the two things that y'all said, let me ask you this question: Is there any amount of money that they could pay y'all to dress up as one of the 4 people that are dressed up like her in a music video or movie?
Nah.
I'm not like crazy religious, but I am like steering more towards my Christianity and being, strengthening my faith. And no amount of money can make me do any of that or even be a part of anything like that. I wouldn't want to because I feel like that opens doors to things that you don't want to allow in your life, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to get crazy religious or anything like that, but even just watching stuff like this, that's why I was like, oh God,
it's
I'm
making
pray
my soul feel nasty right now. I'm gonna keep this that.
Exactly. That's why when I go home, I'm praying. But I wouldn't want to be anywhere near stuff like that, bro. Like that's not good at all.
Now that my pockets full. How my demons look. Now that you bitches shook.
Okay. Some shit
Yeah,
that
I don't
did
know.
too.
Do you guys have anything to add to the music video? per
Like
se?
I have a bunch of. I'm just gonna quickly I just want to
Let's go
glance
through the
at some of these
comments,
comments real quick.
You say you're gonna read through the comments?
Yeah, just a quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you
Make
see,
it
so a lot of people are like, "Yep, I'm going to church Saturday." Thank you, Doja.
Can you read them a little louder because I can't see them from here?
Nah, so it's kind of like, "Yep, I'm going to church this Saturday." Thanks,
Both.
Doja, for reminding me to never leave my feet outside of the covers. You see, but then you have stuff like this. As a horror lover, anything spooky fan, I love this video.
I'm gonna be honest. Yo, read Shorty. Don't actually read her name.
You see, it says,
Sometimes when people write certain comments or certain things, I'm like, yo, is this a bot or a real person? Like, because you know that the industry like owns a whole bunch of bots for like streaming bots and comment bots and all that shit. And I'm like, and they do it. You can tell, you can see a lot of times what's bots on people's comments, like YouTube comments, as it pertains to music. And some of these shits, I'm like, they gotta be fucking bots.
Yeah.
Some of them. She is literally my sleep paralysis. No cap. Next time I have sleep paralysis, I'm gonna see Doja Cat. She could be regular. She don't even gotta look like that, and I'm gonna be scared.
Kick her in the face. Get away.
Yo, that shit on her back and her neck, gang. Y'all can't.
The eye stuff,
bruh, and that shit.
Well, that was a tattoo.
That shit right there, bruh. She could. There's nothing she could do to make me believe that she ain't into some wild shit. Like she ain't into some other Illuminati ass.
I feel like, being that she got caught up in the industry, she must have seen like, dang, this is crazy. Like, I need to give in easily, sell my soul, and do whatever they need me to do.
Hold on, I'm trying to pause it. All right, go ahead. No, it doesn't want to stop.
Look, devil is not a liar. They want us to hear this shit again. What the fuck is going on? Yo, but listen. So this made me think about this.
I want to keep seeing the comments.
Why do people?
You can go. I'll pull up any good ones as we're talking.
All right, cool. Why do people recently, at least, like you said, how we've been talking about, a lot of people are losing their faith in religion and all these things, like in God, and why do we question God but we don't question the devil, like the devil's existence, but we question God's existence?
Man, that's a good question, because I feel like people do question God's existence
way more than the devil's.
Dang.
I don't think so. I think people probably question it the same way. I think
Doja got me going to church daily now.
No, because it depends on which kind of answer you're going for. Like, are you going from a logical perspective on an answer, or are you going from like a religious answer?
I'm saying, like, in terms of like day-to-day people, why does it, like, on the day-to-day average person, like, believe less in God than they do in, like, they
no, I think
question
it's
that belief
easy.
more?
You know what it is like bad things happen, and it is human nature to usually put emphasis on bad things happening. So whenever you see something bad that is more memorable, you'll keep it longer in your mind, and you're more likely to be like, "Oh, the devil's alive" every time you see it, kind of a thing. And then when good things happen, it's easy for you to oversee it because nothing terrible happened. So like, no defense mechanism came to be. So it's easy for like anything good that happened. Something good can be, I cross the street safely. You know what I mean? Like like it's something as little as that. We just view it as normal. Like we're complacent with normalcy, for lack of a better term, that we ignore some of the goodness that can happen day to day, or appreciate a beautiful day, or whatever the case might be. So I think that's why people will see it. Is whenever they see something bad, they remember way more, especially if it's something that happened to them or someone close to them.
It's more impactful, you feel like.
Yeah.
I second that. Keep scrolling down. I want to keep reading.
Well, the more I thought about that, as I asked myself this question, the more I thought about it, I was like, this is the answer I came up with. There's a lot. I feel like there's a lot more shit like this that's blatantly pushed forward. That's number one. That's trending. All that kind of shit. More than the things that have to do with God per se.
Doja could be my sleep paralysis demon any night. What, bro? She's crazy.
You
bro.
see that? But like the biggest artists in the world aren't really pushing God like that in the music aspect. They aren't really pushing it as opposed to us seeing it blatantly in the videos.
Talking about that, taking it back to Kanye, like back when we all loved Kanye, when he was saying like,
Still love Kanye.
what was the one song? Like, what did he say? He was saying in the song,
The Gold Digger one. Fuck,
I forgot the
funny if I can remember the lyrics.
But he was saying like they told him like if he keeps rapping about God, like they gonna pretty much like push him to the side. Like
you talking about Jesus Walks? Maybe
was it Jesus Walks?
It might have been his last album too. One of the last two albums.
Two
That's when he was heavily in the church.
About old Kanye.
It's old Kanye.
Yeah, because the last you're talking about the Jesus album, like the last music album.
Yeah, it was old Kanye where he spoke about that. He was like, they told me if I keep rapping about God.
I know what you're talking about. It's on like the College Dropout and one of the early albums.
One of those.
Yeah,
man,
I can't. I'm not the big enough of a Kanye fan to like remember the name of that.
But yeah, bro, like I think that's been like that shows me that that's been going on since before now. Like,
I don't know. I think there's something happening though, that more and more people are noticing, and I think more positive voices are starting to escalate, like little by little.
Can you name me
And like,
yeah,
and
a
it could
couple
even
in the
be
music
it,
industry?
and it can be not even in the music industry,
We took
but
I'm going
no,
with music.
I'm going music now because I feel like the music industry is corrupted and a half. But now through these types of platforms, there's individuals that 10 years ago would have never been able to gather an audience, and they can be putting like positive message out there, and like
But it's
talking from.
hard to reach the level of impact that she's reaching. Like,
No, I understand. I'm not
I'm
saying no. I don't disagree with that aspect of it.
unless
Like,
you're implementing demonic shit.
I don't like. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying, there are voices and more people talking about things in a much more positive way, and not as negative, calling out shit like this too. Like, people are more blatantly doing it. It sucks that they have a bigger microphone, because even like looking through the comments, I would say like 3 out of every 4 was somebody talking about God in church or something along those lines.
Yeah,
But they only have the keyboard in a comment. As opposed to her, she has this huge megaphone that can potentially impact and see many people. Now, to me, is worrisome the children piece. It's like, oh, I'm in front of your kids through the screen, because I think that kind of talks to society in a way that many people might have not even realized.
I didn't realize it.
Is that right now we have many kids that are raising themselves just watching a screen, and oftentimes you can have shit like this is what they're watching, and this is the type of stuff that's being ingrained in their mind, and we don't even realize like the messages behind it.
easily influenced by stuff like this, man.
She's dropping an album. Her and Drake are dropping an album the same day. So when did you guys see Drake's album, the For All My Dogs album cover? Black, and it has like a, it's like a, he said his son drew it. It's like a dog with like in white, like an outline of white with red eyes.
Hmm.
Oh.
So when I saw it, a couple people in the chats and like shit were saying like, yo, like this shit look like some demonic ass shit or whatever. And now it's like him and Doja dropping on the same day.
It's a
It
little
just came
iffy,
out,
right?
and now I'm like I might be like super reaching for a connection, but I'm like, the album cover, you on some shit. Y'all dropping the same day. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm putting you on the same boat. Now I'm still gonna listen to Drake. That's the problem. I'm still gonna like. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the
This nigga
problem.
could tell
At
me.
least he was. At
I'm
least
gonna
he was
keep it
like
a
honest
bean,
about
bro.
it.
He could tell me, yo, all the albums that I put out before, they all got some like demonic frequency wavelength shit to make you want to listen to it more or whatever. And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You the goat, bro. I'm gonna still listen to this shit.
Oh, you crazy?
That's
You
great. It just
crazy,
like
man.
that just makes me want. If all this shit do is make me want to listen to the music more, nothing else. Just makes me want to continue to consume his music.
Hell no, hell
I just want to know.
no.
I'm gonna ask God for forgiveness when I go to heaven. I'm like, bro, he has some slaps.
What you mean when you go to heaven? You're not going to heaven. You can't just ask him for forgiveness. Like, you have to do your due diligence now so you can go to heaven.
But just for playing slaps, like I didn't know that. Like that's not a commandment. Like yo, you can't listen to no fire music.
Man, this
no
kind
matter
of
who
music,
make it.
this kind of music opens gates, bro. I don't care what nobody says. This is not like if that's really real, where they play there's some kind of frequency, or when you even when watching stuff like that, like you're allowing stuff to come into your life whether you realize it or not. Like just in the simplest form, you're just like opening doors for things to come in and stay in a way where it's gonna affect you where you don't even realize it. Like it's not something that's gonna be apparent right away, but bro, that shit's real. Like, but nah, bro, nah, Drake can kiss my ass, bro.
Yeah,
nah, I'm good.
You start playing that Drake R&B shit. You get in your bag, nigga. You start crying. I know you gonna be
Nah,
room
man.
and shit. Cause I know how you be, dog.
Cause
You
listen,
not gonna stop listening to bull.
nah, cause listen. I've actually like my taste in music over time has changed. Like I don't listen to much rap anymore. I'm more so listening to like chill vibe or chill R&B, like or Afro beats, Afro beats, and whatnot. Like just because I know that subconsciously these things play like they influence you whether you see it or not. Like and there's a lot of the time there are a lot of times you don't really realize it, but this kind of music does influence you in ways, and you got to be really careful with what you consume, whether it's listening to music, whatever you watch, or what you read, whatever you like, whatever you listen to, like
Whatever you consume.
yeah, whatever you consume, you got to be real careful nowadays because this demonic stuff can be everywhere.
Well, it is everywhere.
Well, it is everywhere. Yeah, it is everywhere.
We've even normalized the word goat.
But that, it's an acronym.
I know, I understand it's an acronym, but usually what is it depicted as? Whenever they make a visual aspect of it, what do they use?
Because those are the animals from what I've seen in videos and shit. I don't know nothing about nothing, but I just seen that those are the ones that they sacrifice.
Exactly. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I know exactly it's an acronym, but it kind of normalizes the concept of associating a goat with certain people that just happened to often be
I see
associated.
what you're saying. You might be reaching as much as I was earlier, but I see what you're saying because I just think it's an acronym.
Like, the way I view it, like Daddy Yankee's last album cover. Like,
it was a goat on that.
but like if I watch it and I don't have any other context, I'm like, that shit looks demonic. Like if I don't have any other context, I just watch that image, I'm like, yeah, that looks demonic. Like put a robe over that face and it's demonic.
Put a robe. But it's shit at that point, I think we could find shit from everybody that's like in the top tier of almost any field is connected to some kind of shit at this point, from what it seems like.
No, but like you're gonna make me look up the friggin' photo so you can see it.
I want to say this because I'm kind of thinking, right? So
Yeah,
all this demonic stuff is pushed, right? But how come we have J. Cole and like Kendrick that's labeled as the GOAT or like the top guys when they're not? They don't. I mean, from things that I've witnessed and listened to, I don't think they have any demonic tendencies or anything demonic related in their music. But yet they're they're labeled as like the greatest.
They aren't labeled as the greatest, but they're up there. I get what you're saying.
You don't think they're labeled as the greatest?
No, because they're not.
Well, that sounds like
this
a
era,
personal opinion.
There might be like maybe like this era. There might be like there's like top three. Them two and Drake have been top three for a long time. It's been them three, yeah, 100%. But I don't know. I think with J. Cole is different. I think with J. Cole's more like is more for like the day-to-day person. Like kind of like what this pod is for. Like more for like just like the average person, the day-to-day. Yeah, I didn't remember it being like that.
Yeah, that's
I didn't remember it being like that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know.
Golden horns and shit.
And then the little mark
blood.
Yeah.
Without context, maybe it's not that much of a reach.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Because look at all these other album covers.
Because even with context, I'm not gonna lie, still look kind of crazy.
I don't know. All that shit makes me think about even whether people they believe or don't believe. Who said this? Jordan Peterson. He has this quote which is, "Choose to live life as if God exists." That's it. Whether you believe or not, act as if he does exist. And what kind of things will you want to do and interact with based on that notion?
Meaning like
and I think that's important.
Keeping your morals aligned.
Correct. Like it's like if you choose to live it, whether you believe or don't believe, because I know right now we live in a time where there's a lot of people who may be agnostic or they believed at one point, now they don't, or they're questioning things, or their folk lean towards science and saying, doesn't matter their beliefs, just live life as if he does exist, because that normally leads to you potentially being a good human in many ways. Because a lot of like the stuff that's being asked is for you to have good morals, like be kind to your neighbor kind of a thing. And like, so it's a good, to me, that changed a lot of my perspective, not just on religion, but like in my relationship with God. Because I know like I would question religion often, but like it helped me separate the two.
Because that'd be a bitch to find out, like, when you get to heaven, like, oh, yeah, this shit exists, gangy, and you are not allowed in. Get your ass up.
Get out of here.
Ooh, nigga, they gonna kick you out that bitch like they did Jeffrey, how they did, so my man, Jazzy Jeff.
Toss him out of the house.
Yes, bro, get you the fuck out of here.
Sorry, Gangy, I'm looking at this list, and I don't see your name.
You are not on the VIP.
I don't see your name, so go
the fuck out of the line.
But yeah.
Eternity sounds like a bitch. But if y'all want to sell y'all souls for 20 minutes of fame, that is up to y'all. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let us know what is going on with this demon shit, man. Like I don't know. We got to start. So we got to find some more artists to support. We gonna figure that out. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Audi. That's Vinny. He's Ro. Peace.